So there are some things in Star Wars Battlefront 2 we know about that we thought, hey, maybe you wouldn't. Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Here are 5 things you maybe didn't know about in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Hero prices. So you may have noticed that when you go to buy a hero in Galactic Assault, some cost 6,000 battle points and some cost 8,000. Well, this price difference isn't because some heroes are better than others. The price depends on what era you're playing in. For example, if you're playing on DIDN and wanted to spawn in as Lando, it would cost 8,000 battle points, because Lando is not from the prequel era. Not because of his fabulous cape-wearing abilities. However, if you wanted to spawn as Yoda or Chewie, it would only cost 6,000 points, because both of these characters appeared in the prequels. The same goes for the dark side. 6,000 points to spawn as Maul, but 8,000 to spawn as Vader, because in this time period on Theed Naboo, Darth Vader was still little boy Annie. Speeder bikes. Okay, something really kind of cool, but still kind of broken. 2 people can ride speeder bikes. So if you walk up to a speeder bike with someone already on top, then hold square on PS4, X on Xbox One, or F on PC, you get on the back and ride off into the Endor forest like a pair of crazy Ewoks. While on the back, you do have access to a grenade launcher, but the whole experience is pretty glitchy and not all that practical. It's almost as if they never really intended this feature to be fully in the game, but put it there anyway. Also, heroes can use speeder bikes. Master Yoda seemed to really enjoy commanding his way through enemy lines aboard the speeder.
Long odds, better pay off.
Like I said, it's not really all that practical for attacking because it's fairly glitchy, but could be used to flank behind the enemy. AT-AT walkers. So something we thought a lot of you may not know is that you can hook and trip enemy AT-AT walkers on the Hoth map, just like the old Walker Assault from the first EA Battlefront. However, I mean, maybe I'm just not that good, but it's extremely hard to do. First of all, you can only do it obviously during the first phase of this map when the walkers are actually part of the game, before the match goes indoors. But you can also only hook them right near the very end of this first phase, just before they reach the base doors. And you can only hook them if someone has fired the ion shot, exposing the walker, which brings up this red attack marker. And your team can only have 1 snowspeeder spawned in at any time, which means only 1 person can bring down the walkers. Plus, it's not like it was in the last game. There's no automatic lock-on mini-game. This time you have to manually fly your speeder around the walker, trying to fly through these yellow hoops to loop and trip the walker. To me, it honestly seems they really don't want you to be all that successful with this, but please let me know if you've tripped a walker before and how many times you've done it, and also how to do it well, because I can't do it. Starkiller Base Interrogation Room. Alright, this one's an Easter egg from the movie. You know that scene when Kylo interrogates Rey in The Force Awakens, then James Bond comes in and saves her? Yeah, that stormtrooper is actually Daniel Craig. Well, anyway, yeah, that room is here on the Starkiller Base map. You can get to it on the 3rd phase to the right of the First Order spawn. Then I guess you can try interrogate Rey and get mind tricked and, you know, relive the whole fantasy. Death Star laser. So if you haven't seen it yet, you can go to the actual Death Star laser on the 2nd Death Star map. What you might not have known though is that one of the rebels' objectives in Galactic Assault is to actually shut down the laser, and if they successfully take that objective, the laser actually stops firing. What's also worth noting is that it seems the 2nd Death Star has improved safety ratings since the 1st Death Star, with added railings to the control area so that these guys no longer have to worry about getting workers' compensation if they have a workplace incident. That's still not taking into account the massive radiation hit they take every time the laser fires, but hey, it's baby steps. So let us know if you knew any or all of these things, and is there anything else you want to know about the game that you think we could answer? Like how to unlock little boy Anakin as a playable character. You know, stuff like that. Let us know. Anyway, thanks for watching, catch you next time.
Stay bombastic.